Hi, it's Mark out here with you today at the Old Fort Gun Club here in Western Arkansas. It's got a lot of activity going on here today. Got a cowboy action match going on over here, steel target competitions going on over here, and just people shooting out here having a good time. I'm out here to test my new Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm, Shield Plus in 9mm. Yes, it's yet another Smith & Wesson Shield review on YouTube. Probably the 10 millionth one today, but this is mine. And I've reviewed two other Smith & Wesson Shields. The one that I've owned was a 9mm that my daughter got. I've had a 45 for about 7 years or so, which I traded in on this one along with another gun. Big shout out to locally our gun shop here, one of the gun shops here, Fort Chaffee Outfitters, where I got this gun and went in there, took two guns into trade. They gave me a fair price for the guns. As far as the trade-in value, transaction very easy, and the price was right on the gun here. The gun that I've got right here, this Smith & Wesson Shield, has night sights, has standard night sights with tritium inserts in the rear sight. The front sight looks like an Ameriglow or something similar with a fiber optic circle around a tritium insert. And it has I bought this one with a slide cutout that's MOS ready now. In case I want to put a red dot on it, I don't intend to do that anytime soon, but in case I want to put a red dot on it somewhere down the road, the slide is cut for it. I'm not doing any unboxing on this thing. You can see that 1,000 other places. But I'm about to put this to work here with a number of different kinds of ammo here, some Winchester and Blazer and Monarch, all in 9mm, 115 grain, 124 grain. And first I'll be going up there and getting used to the gun. But yeah, if you buy this gun with a slide cut out and ready, that's MOS ready, it'll cost you about $50 more than the standard model. So for me, that was worth it. Not a problem there. Smith & Wesson has knocked the cover off the ball with this line for all the years it's been in existence. They've added to it. They've added to the different types of guns. The ones that they have today have this really good the M20 trigger on it, and really nice trigger pull on this gun, just like the Smith & Wesson M20 9mm full-size military and police do. So that's my gun, Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm, MOS ready, night sights, 13-round magazine, and a 10-round magazine came with the gun. So I'm going to be using both of those, getting the gun just sighted in for me. I'm going to be moving into a target real close here. I'll show it to you. And then I'll be doing some moving around, doing some defensive shooting. So you come along with me. Let's see how this gun works today. By the way, the gun fits very nicely in this CYA holster. This was actually the holster that I bought that I had for my 45. But Smith & Wesson has kept the sizing on these things so consistent between calibers that this fits very nice. Clicks right into the holster I had for the 45, so that's what I've got it in. By just walking up right close to the target, right in front of it here, shooting 3 rounds just right about a foot away from it, just to see where I am with the gun. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back just a couple of steps, take a couple of steps back. Like everything's right on there. Shooting at the head. Hit. Miss. Hit the net. Hit. I'm going to run it here with 10 rounds through it just to let you see it working in my hand. Keep in mind, that's a little subcompact 9mm with a 3-inch barrel. Every gun in this line that Smith & Wesson has made runs like a stinking race car. So one thing I didn't mention in this little Smith & Wesson Shield here is the magazine. The 13-round magazine. With the 13-round magazine, my average hands fit on that just perfectly. I suspect that this grip right here will fit most people that live on Earth. Will be able to handle this. Men, women, older kids should be able to get a good grip on this gun and fit it comfortably in their hand to shoot with. The 10-round magazine, my finger, it cuts just a little bit into the, not cuts, but I can feel the edge of it right here in the middle of my little finger, but it's not a deal breaker. I have just as much control and recovery with it, with that magazine, as I do with this one. So it'll fit a wide range of hands. Ran 200 rounds through this little gun, and I've already admitted on Facebook I'm a Smith & Wesson Shield fanboy, and this one did not stop that compulsion. I'm still a Smith & Wesson Shield fanboy. This is a Shield Plus, of course, and I'll be using this as in my rotation of carry guns. It will become a regular carry. I'll be using it out here to practice, to train with, to have fun with. Slide cutouts, MOS ready, tritium night sights, a fiber optic circle in the front with a tritium insert. Excellent little gun, just like all in the Shield line is, and it ran like a race car. So I'll be keeping this one. Glad I got it. Happy with the purchase, just like I have been with all Smith & Wesson Shields, whether they were mine or whether I was handling somebody else's. Is that a recommendation for you to get one? Well, yeah, pretty much. I'm Mark, and I'll see you again very soon in another Christian gun owner video.